The reality of being a teacher is making sure your door can quickly lock in case there's an active threat. It's having a window cover you can quickly pull down. Loving natural sunlight but having to pull down your window cover so no one can see inside your classroom. Making sure your safe place is always clear and accessible in the case an active threat happens during your conference or lunch. Creating a plan for your students but knowing there are so many, well, what if they came in this way, or how can I hide 20 plus kids and keep them quiet when they're afraid? Heck, I'm afraid as I was never trained for this. Creating a plan but knowing it may not even be of use as you or the kids can easily be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's feeling guilty and sad that you get to finish the rest of the school year with all of your students, but there are teachers who won't be able to do the same, parents that won't be able to do the same. Being a teacher and student is scary right now, and it doesn't have to be this way.
That was Taylor Mora, a Texas educator who took to TikTok to share the side of being a teacher that most people don't see. Quick locking doors, blackout curtains to obscure a shooter's view into a classroom, memorizing entrances and exits, in a desperate effort to save as many children as possible. This is not a story from a war zone. This is a reality lived every day by teachers in America. But in a dystopian country where our classrooms have become war zones, our educators are now involuntary frontline troops in a deadly conflict.
The state of Texas has guardian laws, they have martial laws, which empower school districts to make choices about whether they want to train people in their own schools to be ready, because clearly law enforcement can't be everywhere.
Mora's video went viral in a nation still processing the senseless mass murder of 19 students and 2 teachers in Uvalde, Texas on May 24th. The video has since been viewed over 8 million times, drawing comments from viewers who don't understand how teachers can be asked to do such psychologically traumatizing work, yet are paid near poverty wages. And sadly, many comments came from other teachers, not to vent the anger and frustration they're feeling, but to ask Mora where they could buy some of the safety equipment that she demonstrated in the video. Even in grief, teachers around America are still seeking out every avenue to protect the students entrusted to their care. It is a heartbreaking and devastating statement about the cost of government inaction on gun violence. For educators like Taylor Mora, most of the money they're spending to protect their students and secure their classrooms is coming right out of their own pocket. In a state like Colorado, where teachers make only about $46,000 a year, or Texas, where the rate is barely $52,000 a year, the average teacher can spend up to $2,000 on out-of-pocket supplies. That increasingly means buying equipment to turn their classrooms into hardened bunkers. For our teachers, and so many others across America, the mass shootings in Texas, California, and New York have been met with resignation. Few expect our elected leaders to act, and Congress is living up to that low reputation. They left Washington this week for their Memorial Day vacation, completely unconcerned with the epidemic of gun violence now occurring almost weekly in cities across the country. If Republicans have their way, Taylor Mora will have one more thing to worry about while she's trying to teach. Colorado insurrectionist and Congresswoman Lauren Boebert wants Taylor to carry a gun. Boebert is one of a dozen Republicans calling on schools to arm teachers. Boebert believes that a terrified teacher with 1 week of weapons training and a 9mm pistol will take down a rampaging gunman, something even trained SWAT teams have struggled to do against gunmen wearing military body armor and firing high-powered rifles. In the GOP's Dream America, where teachers are busy armoring their classrooms and training at the gun range, we must ask, when will our teachers ever have time to teach?